I wanted to do an update on the hydroponics garden. I believe today is day 52, and what I'm going to do today to try to get our mix a little bit better is I'm going to be taking out this first row of Swiss chard. We've been harvesting off of it for almost a month. So I'm going to take that row completely out, clean the tray, and I've got some spinach and kale that I'm going to replace in that tray because I'm not getting enough spinach and kale in our mix. So over here I've got some spinach and kale sprouted I'm going to set out. This is some kale and arugula that I set out I think about 2 weeks ago, so it's almost ready to harvest. This is some of the original Swiss chard here, and this is some Swiss chard that I planted about 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna, when I take this row out, I'm gonna move this row over to the end because the Swiss chard gets so large, and then I'll put the spinach and kale back in this row. And I've got some little spinach coming up now that'll be ready to start harvesting probably in another week or week and a half. There's the Swiss chard that I just picked, 30.9 ounces, so just shy of 2 pounds. So that's all I'll pick. So now I've got to take this row out, carry it outside, get all the roots out, disinfect it, and then we'll bring it back in and set the new plants out. I've got this tray moved over to the end. I've got this tray cleaned up. Solution's back on. So now I'll set out the new plants. New plants are set out. Everything else is looking good. This is a new row here that has some kale and some bok choy. We are over 400 ounces of harvest, which is a little over 25 pounds.